Welcome everybody. It's Arnell, Dice Grinders. I get a real treat. I get to host the other Final Four shooters. It's actually going to be Chris, Chuck, and Dice. And it looks like primetime, Pipi. All right. And the order is actually going to be Chris. He rolled longer or more rolls last round, so he'll be going first. How you guys doing tonight? You guys ready for this match?
Yo.
Doing well.
All right. So
Aloha from Hawaii. Ready to go.
we'll go ahead and just acknowledge some of the people that are out there before we get started. Dice Mama's out there.
Oh.
Welcome. Rax
Aloha.
Vegas says good luck. Rob Downs says good luck. We got Pops out there. Lightning Shooter, welcome. Says good luck. Scott, Wattage Live Craps, welcome. Toothpick Ted's out there. All right, Blazer, welcome. And Tommy T Sizzle 75, good luck. Oh, Fuzzy's out there too. We'll get him in there. He says, let's go. All right.
Let's go.
I'm going to go
Thank you,
ahead
Brother
and
Fuzzy.
put Chris out front.
Thank you.
And we do have a dice set from Dice Mama. If anybody else wants to throw a few more dice sets, her set is a 5312. If you can
All right.
set that up.
3, 1, 2.
All right,
5, 3,
see the
1, 2.
5-3. Yep, and the 1-2. Perfect. And looks like Fuzzy is looking for a 5-3-3-2.
5, 3, and 3, 2. All right. 5, 3, 3, 2.
All right, looks good. Let me just reset the KPI, and then we're gonna be good to go. All right, whenever you're ready, Chris. Good luck.
All right. Thank you. Let's go. That's 8, a 5, and a 3.
All right, 8 confirmed. That's your point.
Hey. 4, 3, and 1.
All right. 4 confirmed.
Four, 3, 1.
All right. 4 confirmed.
Yo, 11.
All right. Mid-mo yo confirmed.
AC Deucey on the other side. 2, 1.
All right. 3 confirmed.
Five, 4, and 1.
All right. 5 confirmed.
Nine, 6, 3, 9.
All right. 9 confirmed.
Eight, 6, 2, 8.
All right. 8 confirmed. That's a frontline winner.
Six, 5, 1.
All right. 6 confirmed. That's your new point.
Five, 3, and a 2.
All right. 5 confirmed.
AC Deucey. Go.
All right. 3 confirmed.
6, 5, 1.
All right, 6 confirmed. That's a frontline winner.
Five, 3, and 2.
All right, 5 confirmed. That's your new point.
Five right back, 4, 1.
All right, 5 confirmed. Frontline winner.
Midnight. Oops. Bring it back, sorry.
A little too far. Yep, 6 6.
All right, there we go.
Confirmed.
Ooh, we got a natural. 6 and a 1. Clear over there. Let me dig that one out of the corner. All right, there we go.
7 natural confirmed.
Ace deuce. 3.
All right, 3 confirmed. Still a come out.
Well, there we go. 5, 3, 2, 5.
All right, 5 confirmed. That's your new point.
Eight, 6 and a 2.
All right, 8 confirmed.
Six, a 5 and a 1.
All right, 6 confirmed.
Nine, 6, 3, 9.
All right, 9 confirmed.
right, we got a leaner. It's leaning on the 5 this way. Can you see that?
Yeah, we could see it. It would be a
I mean,
5.
it's a 5 if I mean looking at it the way I'm looking at it.
Yeah, even from the
See if I
camera
can
at the
do it.
top, you can tell.
Okay, yeah, yeah. 5-1-6.
All right, 6 confirmed.
Gotta love a good leaner. It's 4, 3 and a 1, 4.
All right, 4 confirmed.
Four, 3 and 1. Back to backer.
4 confirmed.
Five, a 3 and a 2.
All right, 5 confirmed. That's a frontline winner.
That's a natural. 4, 3, 7.
7 confirmed.
Four, 3 and a 1 again.
All right, 4 confirmed. That's your new point.
Eight, 5 and a 3.
All right, 8 confirmed.
Eight, 5 and a 3.
8 confirmed.
Hard 8.
All right, hard 8 confirmed.
Three, 1, 4. Sorry, 4, 3, 1. Set it backwards. There
All
we go.
right, 4 confirmed. That's a frontline winner.
Casey Ducey. 3.
All right, 3 confirmed.
Not helpful on the come out. Four, 3-1.
All right, 4 is confirmed, and that's your new point.
Ten down on the other end. 6 and a 4.
All right, 10 confirmed.
Four, 3 and a 1.
All right, 4 confirmed. Frontline winner.
Nine, 5 and a 4.
9 confirmed.
Eight, 5 and a 3.
All right, 8 confirmed.
Five, 4, 1. And
5 confirmed.
five, 4 and 1.
5 confirmed.
Five, 4, 1.
5 confirmed.
Six, 4 and a 2.
6 confirmed.
Yo 11.
right, mid-mo-yo confirmed.
Five, 3, 2.
5 confirmed.
Six, 4, 2.
6 confirmed.
Five, 3, 2.
All right, 5 confirmed.
Four, 3, 1.
All right, 4 confirmed.
Yo, 11.
All right, mid-mo-yo confirmed.
Eight, 6, and 2.
8 confirmed.
Yep, there it is. That's a 6 and a 1. 7 out.
All right, 7 confirmed. That was a hell of a roll. Just to let you know, you had a 4-point fire. You had a repeater on the 5. Man, if you didn't reset, you would have had a bunch of repeaters, and you would have hit like the tall and small. You like missed those by 1 number. Good roll, good roll. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get primetime PP out there.
I'm here. I'm here.
All right, whenever you're ready to roll.
Oh,
You gotta
we need
get
the
dice.
dice.
Oh,
Yeah.
we need a few dice sets. Anybody out in the crowd? Give us a few dice sets. All right,
Good
we
job,
got
good
one
job.
from Fuzzy. It's a 3, 5,
Fuzzy.
5, 6.
5, 6.
All right. Looks good. 3, 5, 5, 6. Toothpick Ted has one. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2 looks good.
Let's roll.
All right. Good luck, sir.
Man. Arnell, I'm gonna stick for Pipi since he sprained his ankle. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Four, five, 9.
All right. 9 confirmed. That's your point.
Oh, 2, 5, 7.
And there we go.
All right.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Tough break. Tough break. Well, it's tough to follow when those monster rolls come for sure.
Huge disappointment. Huge disappointment. Dang.
Oh man. Well, at least you got to watch Chris's monster roll.
Get to see how it's really done.
So
Congratulations,
Chris,
bro.
I got a question. Are you shooting from the end?
Yes, I shoot from the end with an all 7 set, and I've been
Ooh.
doing that for
Yeah.
a couple of months now, 2 or 3 months maybe. And
All winner
yeah,
set.
just
Yeah.
you
And
know,
I noticed
yeah,
you
just-
hit really close to the bottom rubber. Yep, that's what we like to see.
Yeah, trying to drop it in there, and I spent a lot of time practicing it, and it's been paying off. So,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
That's what we like too. Is or at least what I've found over the years is to actually land it as close to the rubber without hitting it.
Yep. Yeah. Sometimes
'Cause
you
if
get
you
a
can
little
do
too
that,
close,
it-
it ricochets. Yep.
Yeah, it looks. I mean, it sometimes it don't look pretty, but the
Yeah.
ones that I see when it hits like really close to the wall like that,
Mhm.
it's beautiful. I mean, you were getting so many repeaters,
Yeah.
back to back numbers. I was looking at it and I was like, oh my god, I'd be making so much money off this guy. The 4
Right,
would have been
right.
at like banana chip level,
Uh-huh.
I want to play on his table.
Holy moly.
If only you could know when those were going to happen.
Yeah. So they're
Yeah,
asking
yeah,
the total points for Chris Chuck and Dice is 302.
Wow.
And
Amazing.
Let me update that now. And
Right on, Chuck and Dice.
unfortunately, PP was a -1 for the PSO.
Boo. Lose money. Lose money, that one.
All
Shots.
right, let me see if I can put it up there for you guys. Wow, that you blew everybody away because that's the highest points.
Yep.
That's incredible.
A 49 roller will do that.
Man, sorry to my HCS team. I tried. My bad. My gosh, gotta wait a whole year now.
Didn't one of the HCS crew win it last year?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
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 G
Yeah,
Money.
that's what I was thinking. Yeah, got some great shooters out there.
All right, so
Yeah.
that's the current bracket. So it looks like the two Chris's are going to be going at it for the final.
Chris, yay!
Congrats. Wow,
Right on,
302.
you guys.
That's incredible.
Try again next year.
Yep.
Wow. So what did you guys do to prepare for this?
Today
have
I decided not to practice. I had practiced before, but my arm wasn't feeling quite. I still wasn't feeling really 100% anyway, and so I was like, I'm gonna try to
Wow.
not practice
You
and
wouldn't even
hurt my
notice.
arm. But yeah, you never
I
know.
got a
Yeah,
sprained right ankle, and my right hand is my shooting hand. So I don't know. Maybe something to do with
yeah,
that. I don't know.
yeah. That's hard. That's tough.
It was a
Injuries.
tough one.
You,
And the funny thing is, as soon as I released, I had this weird feeling, and sure enough, that seven
yeah.
came out of the closet. And it's amazing how you can actually feel it, and I shouldn't have let
Uh-huh.
go in a way.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
right. You want to
most of
hold it
us
and pull it
shooters
back.
that
Yep.
practice, we know,
Yep.
like, soon as you let it go, it's like, oh.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I was just trying to just relax and just kind of come out and just throw.
Yep.
But you never know what's the outcome. So,
Yeah,
oh well.
that is a
Sure.
Sorry,
fact.
HDS team. My bad.
Yep, so Silver Fox showed up. He's out there. Chris Demon Dog showed up. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, a lot of guys.
Normally, I like
Thanks
to
for
play
watching,
a
guys.
You
pro.
guys.
Thanks for watching.
Man. So hopefully, you know, the two Chris's and hopefully George, I'd like to see him host the final for you guys. You know, it's his tournament, so
Yeah.
hopefully you guys
Yeah,
can,
absolutely.
you know,
I think Chris
figure
is out
out
of
when
town
it's
on
going to be.
vacation, so
Yeah,
yeah, we'll have to figure out when he's going to be back, and I think George might be on vacation
yeah, that's
too.
that's what we
He's
hear.
out.
So
Yeah,
you know, just
we'll get a time.
yep,
So
message them and see if you guys can get a date. You know,
Yeah.
set and let everybody know. We'll be looking out for that for sure.
awesome.
Wow. I mean, 49 roll, and earlier you had like a 66, right?
Yeah, 2 rounds
In the
ago.
rounds?
Yeah, yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
What's your home casino?
I'm in Kansas, so yeah, I don't have.
What table you play
I,
on?
Do you
Yeah,
play the
I'm-
Kansas City casino then over there?
no, Kansas City's about 3 hours away. I'm closer to the Kansas Star, which is south of Wichita, just north of Oklahoma. That's my local.
Oh, Kansas Star. Nice.
Yeah.
How are their tables? Is it fair or?
Yeah, fair. They've got I think they've got 4 tables. They've got 2 short ones and 2 14-foot regular ones, and 2 crapless, 2 regular tables. And on the weekends and the evenings, 3 or 4 of them will be open. Sometimes in the mornings, just one. But they're all pretty fair. They're not a terrible bounce. They're all very playable, and yeah.
Mm.
Nice.
Come on down.
Yeah, this is a 12-footer.
Yeah, I haven't played there. Well, there's a lot of places I haven't played, so
Yeah.
we definitely want to
Yep.
check them out.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, this is a 12-footer, like standard, I
Mhm.
guess.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that was
Right on.
good job, guys.
Yep. Thanks for hosting. Appreciate it.
Oh yeah, we always like seeing
Yeah,
those
yeah, I'm
types
pretty
of rolls
stoked on the
because in my
board, right?
mind I'm thinking, wow, because I kept calculating like
Show up.
how I normally do my progression bets, and I was just like,
Right.
oh, that's making me sick.
Yep.
I was playing the
Yeah, I was
song.
smashing the 5.
I did
I
the
don't know how many 5s there were.
action.
Yeah.
Maybe I need a bigger tea leaf next time, man.
Delete power.
You know, maybe I need a bigger tea leaf next time, man.
Good job for the both of you guys. So hope to see you guys, next year or
Alright.
two playing. I mean, it was a pleasure seeing everybody in this
A lot of fun.
tournament.
Thank you, George, for putting it all on. It's a lot of fun.
Yep, yeah, this is the 3rd year, so hopefully next year it
Yeah.
gets more people involved and
All about
keep it
them
going.
bragging right.
Keep it going. Oh,
Yep.
Pop's got a question for you, Chris. He's asking how long your table is.
Oh, so I have a 10-foot table. So I'm a little shorter than when I play on the 14-footer. The 12
Sure.
foot doesn't feel that much different, but the 14-footer is a little bit of a heave to get it down.
Yeah.
And I used to shoot from stick left 1, so that's about 7 feet from the end. And
Right.
I just found that for whatever reason, my release is straighter and smoother from straight out, where I'm just extending my arm. And when I'm on stick left one, where I used to shoot from, I just have a harder time keeping my wrist straight and a little more curve on my follow through. So when I switched to the end, I started, even on the longer table, I just have to get a little more oomph behind it. But I
that's
shoot
what
from
I
the
thought.
end.
As soon as I saw you tossing,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, he's definitely not, like
Yeah.
on the side.
Yeah.
So
And if I get it toward the middle, some tables the bumper is more rounded and there's very little space in the middle. So I try to keep it where the bumper is flat on the end, because if I get too much into the corner, I get too much action off the. I want one die to go off axis, but too much in the corner and they both go off axis. It's a little worse. So try to keep it straight in the middle if I can.
all right, have a good one. It was good seeing two straight out shooters going head to head.
Yeah.
Shoots.
Nice.
All right, we'll see you
guys
later.
next time.
Have a good one.
Yep.
Enjoy,
Chris.
everybody out in YouTube that
Great
was out
job.
there. Thanks for watching,
Amazing
and
job.
we'll see you at the table sometime soon.
That's how you do
Yeah.
it, guys.
Have a good night.
Roll the dice and we delve. Step into the table, ain't no pity for self. Yo, the game's on, money long, jackpot in the palm, bouncing off the wall, got my squad staying calm. 7-11, bringing heaven, ain't no bet, I'm regretting. Crack the code like a legend, all the stacks we collected. Throwing bones, street lamps and sorcery tones. In the zone, Game of Thrones, watch it flash like a phone. Dice grinders popping collars, no fear in the eye. We on fire, building empires, striking higher than sky. Bank rolls, heart and soul, let the fervor ignite. Victory tonight, it's the gambler's delight. Roll that come out bang, about to spread my fame. Win or lose, game infused, ain't no shame in the chain. Sweat drips, luck flips, yeah the stakes are insane. Crush the tables, fate was spinning, welcoming rain. Crowd buzz, razzle dazzle, cheers on the rise. Backdoor pass, y'all dreaming larger in size. Chasing aces, kingly paces, no disguise. Fortune glossy, living posh, devils rolling the dice. Dice grinders popping collars, no fear in the eye. We on fire, building empires, striking higher than sky. Bank rolls, heart and soul, let the fervor ignite. Victory tonight, it's the gambler's delight. It's the gambler's delight. It's the gambler's delight. Dice grinders.